So before we get into any type of equation solving, right, I want to show you how to cut this out. So you were given 3 pieces of paper, purple, orange, and yellow. Actually a 4th one, which was white. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut out those rectangles. And you'll see that the yellow one's the biggest, the orange one is the second biggest, the purple is the smallest, and then this one isn't a rectangle, it's just a cutout. Okay. And after you're done cutting those out, you're going to take the yellow one, okay, and if I just lift all of these up, the yellow one you're not going to cut at all, you're actually just going to glue it down because it becomes kind of the bottom of this foldable here, okay. The orange one, you're going to be cutting across the solid line, okay, cutting across the solid line so that we can actually fold these up. And what you're going to do is on the back of that, you're just going to put a piece of or a strip of glue right on here. This is called the kind of the gluing tab. So the yellow piece of paper stays on the bottom, and then you have the gluing tab, okay? So obviously you don't want to glue all of the orange onto the yellow or else you can't flip it up, okay? So the only part you glue is where this tab is, okay? And the directions are right there showing you what to do, okay? And then on top of that, you put the purple down. The purple, again, you cut it along the solid edges and glue along this tab right on the back, stick it down, and then you have this nice flip chart of how to solve any linear equation. This part here, you're gonna kind of tuck it behind the yellow. So when you glue it in, okay, you're gonna glue in the yellow piece of paper, and this, you can kind of see if I fold it up, is right behind the yellow piece of paper and then fold it in. Okay, so that we can kind of clip this in, but we have this little note here. This note says, if you're left with a true statement, it's infinite solutions. If it's a false statement, it's no solutions. Okay, and if you have any trouble at all, just call your teacher over and they can help you with the cutting and the folding, because this is probably the most complex thing we'll have to cut and fold all year, until we get into surface area, which I might have you kind of create your own geometric figure and then kind of break it apart to see the surface area. So that's the flip chart for equivalent equations.